How's everybody doing? Good. The front row's ready. Thank you. Super excited to be here with you all. I usually get to hang out with robots, so to see humans again is really an amazing experience. Thank you for coming out. Excited to see you. I am lucky enough to be presenting what I think is the coolest and most exciting presentation here. Sorry, team. But that's because I'm not a part of the consumer retail teams. I'm a part of the operations teams, and you're going to get to see all about what that means today. But in short, it means I am the human that delivers your product into the hands of your customers. So I'm super excited to be able to walk you through how we do that, show you about all of our new technology, and how we're investing in Australia so that we can continue to help you connect to your customers. I'll introduce myself really quickly. I'm Mindy Espidio Garcia. I'm the Director of Operations here for Amazon AU. I come from a small business. My family owned a small business as well, and I actually worked in that small business when I was coming up. So I know just how hard it can be to sit in the shoes that you're sitting in today. We're trying to scale, grow, invest in your own business. And I have a super great respect for the people that are in this room because it takes tenacity, courage, hard work, dedication to be able to grow a small business just like yours. I want to thank you because what you do pushes me, and the background of where I came from just makes me appreciate how important what I do for you, which is deliver to your customers, is so important, not only for the Amazon reputation, but for yours too. So thank you for the trust that you put in us to be able to do that. I've been with Amazon over 8.5 years. I've led operations in both North America and now obviously here in Australia. So super excited to talk to you about it. I'm Six Sigma belted, so as you can imagine, optimizing process is really important to me and my teams, which is great for you because it means that you don't have to. So please leverage our teams to be able to do that for you. I am a problem solver. I believe efficiency is key. We have to consistently deliver for you and for our customers. And for me, we never want to let anyone down. So today, please come with me. We're going to take a journey, but we're going to start where it all started. Everybody always looks at this picture like, what? This is how Amazon started. I think for most people in this room, maybe your business started just like ours. This is the picture that Amazon was started, the birthplace of Amazon, the garage of Jeff Bezos. It's funny to say this, but we were a small business once, just like you. But by listening to our customers, continually improving our processes, we've grown just a little over the last couple years. And we don't do operations out of the garage anymore. But I do want to give you some insights and peeks into what we do. We are Earth's most customer-centric company. We constantly innovate. Has anybody seen the drones? No? All right. Does anybody have Alexa in their kitchen and asks her what the weather is like today? All right, me too. Our customer brings us needs. They tell us what they want from us, and Amazon finds solutions to be able to help them. I think AWS is a great example. Folks came to us looking for cloud computing solutions, and thus AWS was born. I think really what's important, though, what's driven us to become so successful is we keep our eye on customer experience. And so Amit talked about that briefly. It brings traffic to amazon.com.au. And that means for you, you have a larger seller base that you can sell to. This interests our sellers because it means that you can make sales. Money is an important reason why most of us get into small business, right? As more sellers come to Amazon, it broadens our selection that delights customers even more, and they keep coming back. And that flywheel leads to growth. But not just for Amazon, for you too. It means that we have lower operating costs, and we have those abilities to then pass those savings on to our customers which delights them even more, and it starts that flywheel of growth again. So as we go through that cycle over and over again, sellers have opportunities to sell to customers, customers have opportunities to purchase. Amazon's invested a lot in Australia. So exciting. $5.3 billion has been invested across Australia. Huge. And there's more to come in the coming years. I can't tell you how much. Everybody's like, how much? We employ more than 6,000 Australians today, or employees, across all of our Australian businesses. And we have over 11,000 Australian small businesses that are actively selling on our online store. If that's you today, I just want to say thank you so much. It's awesome to have some of you in this room. And there's so many success stories that have come along with that. Over 200 million items is what's available for customers to buy on Amazon today. And Australia is the fastest growing launch that Amazon has seen around the world. Pretty amazing. We see the value in small business, and we want to help you grow. And so in 2021, we grew our operational capacity, or our storage capacity for our sellers, by over 60%. And what's that mean for you? So we have space for all of your products on our shelves. Today, Amazon has over 21 locations across Australia, and our new robotics center opened this year. Why is that important to you? Well, it means we have a presence in all of these areas so that you don't have to. You don't have to worry about the overhead of another store or employees. We can do it for you. We can deliver to your customers without you having to add any of that funding and investment, but you can still connect to a customer with amazing speed and see sales from your fan base across Australia. What does my team do for you, the operations team? Well, it's FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. Takeshi's session will focus on this later, but I'll give you a sneak peek into sort of how it works. You send me your product, I receive it and stow it into our shelves. This product becomes available on amazon.com.au. Customers see it. They're like, awesome, it's here. They order it. I pick it, pack it, ship it, and I deliver it into the hands of your customers, right to their door. Plus, let's say there's a return. I am supported by an amazingly responsive customer service team. And in the event that they do have a return that happens, we can handle that for you too, taking the burden off of your small business. Talk about frustration-free. Anybody need time back in the room? Maybe. Me too. I know, I get it. So I think what you've all come here for is not to hear me speak, but actually to get a peek behind the curtain of what we do. So I want to share where the magic happens when you send me your items and show you the technology that exists between each one of your shipments.
One of the reasons why this site is so different to what we've got currently in Australia is its capacity. So whereas our current sites ship tens of thousands of parcels every day to our customers, this can ship literally hundreds of thousands. And what that means is that our customers get their goods sooner, and they've got a broader selection when they go onto our site. Not only that, the technology that's inside the building means that we can do it at triple the efficiency without our people having to work any harder whatsoever.
What's excited me most about this build in particular is the technological advancement beyond our legacy sites and the new technologies that we're bringing from Amazon around the world.
It takes all of the innovation that Amazon has created and puts it into one building, where we have robotics, technology, automation, and humans coming together to fulfill the best way possible for our customers. Our robots look like blue discs that are moving around and eloquently dancing throughout our Amazon robotics floor. It allows the shelving that stores all of our small business owner product as well as our retail product to come right to our pickers, and we're able to get the orders fulfilled efficiently.
Ultimately, it's a semi-autonomous process, and so we still rely very heavily on people to touch the inventory and the shipments throughout the building. For each order, at least 4 people will interact with it before it leaves the building.
It's pretty exciting, to be honest. Working with robots, having to see how they work here, it's actually pretty interesting.
Being the first robotics warehouse in the Southern Hemisphere, it's just mind-blowing that we actually have it here now.
So for a small business, I think the biggest help that Amazon is the logistics and fulfillment. The fact that we can just send product to them and have that product management and inventory system outside of our little office warehouse allows us to really focus on the brand building and development.
We're really proud of what this will unlock for local Aussie sellers, but also to provide an opportunity for them to expand overseas. That's what their business are looking for.
Having robotics technology allows us to not only receive shipments from our small business owners, but it increases their ability to hold additional stock or storage capacity. Not only do they get access to Amazon's broad customer base on our fulfillment engine, but they also have the ability for Amazon to fulfill to their next door neighbors with 1 to 2 day shipping. At the end of the day, what that means for you is that you get your orders much quicker. So cool, right? I get to do that every day, and there's nothing that makes me happier and more excited than to be able to go and see that in play. So I'm glad that we were able to give you a sneak peek into it. I'm going to finish up just by marking, I think my team also realizes that our local community is a part of the fabric of who we are, just like you. We dedicate time and money through volunteering and donating to local nonprofits around our communities. I've got 2 pictures up here of events that we've just completed rather recently. One was a tree planting event with Greenleaf, as our focus on sustainability here in New South Wales continues with the Greenleaf relationship that we have. The other is a really fun one we do in September. You can see my team up here all dressed in pajamas. We go gold in September for kids with cancer. This year, Amazon donated over $150,000 across Australia to be able to support children who are fighting this terrible disease. It included $20,000 here locally in New South Wales to the Sydney Children's Hospital Foundation. So please know, I tell you that. I think it's important for us to know that you're not just doing business with us. You're also helping your local community when you do business for us. This is a really important piece of what we do. Well, that's my time. I hope you had some fun talking about amazing technology, checking out all the robots. I look forward to being able to see and ship, hopefully, all of your products very soon. I appreciate your time and your business, but most importantly, I just really appreciate your trust in allowing my team to support you and your small business in growing with Amazon. So thanks so much, and I'll kick it back to Min.